picked up this Pelican volt case for the motorcycle. I'm gonna put it on the back of it here. I'm gonna mount it this way so that the latches won't get covered in mud off the back end. So the hinges will be on the back side here. So currently, I'm just taking out these 6 bolts that are on the back of it. It is a T30. I already took the other 5 of them out because it's easier to do it with 2 hands. And that's gonna take the mounting bracket off. Once the mounting bracket's off, I will line it up with the bottom of the case, mark my holes, and then I'm just gonna drill through the bottom of the case. The new bolts that I have, so I got these washers that have a little neoprene layer on the bottom. So when I tighten it down, that's gonna make it waterproof again. So it should be pretty simple, just 4 holes, put it in the bottom of the case and screw them back down. Let's see how this goes. All right, so I eyeballed this right here. So I look at these like attached, the side points here. That looks at the same point as that. The top point there and there look to be the same, which makes the bottom the same too. So I'm gonna put the foam down and then mark these holes with the Sharpie. So I took all the foam out of it and put it on its edge, so when all the little plastic bits are getting drilled, they're just falling outside of the box. Keep it clean. And then I got 2 drill bits, and I don't know where I put them. Okay. What are the drill bits? Alright, well, I got a small drill bit, and then 15/64, and this one fits perfectly through the washer that I have. So that's the big size, but we're gonna start off making some pilot holes with the little one. All right, so I drilled the pilot holes. They look to be all in a good place, and so now I'm gonna drill the regular holes. And that's what I was talking about. I have the washer, and so I put the washer at the drill bit, and it fits on it perfectly. I want to focus. Anyway, it fits on it perfectly, so I figured that was gonna be the right size. And so I drilled my first hole with the bolt that I have, and it fits perfectly right there. Barely any room. It's a snug fit. There you go, look at that. Boom, perfect. So yeah, we got the right size there. I'm gonna finish drilling the other 3 holes. So I drilled all the holes. We're gonna take this guy and put it back on this. It like it wiggles back and forth. You have to like push it into place, and it's like locked on here. And if you wanted to get it off, you have to like push it back, and then you can lift it up. So put it on, push it forward, and then we're only using these outer holes, so I'm gonna put the stock bolts back in here, and then I'll get my new bolts that I got from the store. They'll go through the case and then into the motorcycle. So these are the stock bolts that came on this guy. And now I'll put the case on. All right, so I put all the washers on, and now we're gonna push them into the holes here. Like the moment of truth. So this one got its threads, so that's good. Let's try the opposite corner. That feels like it's catching. Let's try this guy. I'm not tightening them down all the way, I'm just getting them like lined up. This one is the problematic one. This guy. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna try and get the problematic one in first. It's got the tightest hole. We're gonna start there. I don't wanna cross thread it. Be right back. Alrighty, so I swapped that one with that one. It should have been the same thing, but this hole was just a little bit tighter. So yeah, that was that. And then I snugged all these guys up. And the bottom of it, where are we? Comes out just a tiny bit. And that's about as much as it, well, a little less than what the factory one stuck out like that much. So I'd say that's the perfect size bolt there. And there it is. I got the case on it. You can lock this case. You can't undo the bolts from the outside. And if I splash a bunch of mud and junk on the back of the motorcycle, it's on the hinge side, my latches will be clean on the inside. And give it the hold. That thing's not going anywhere. In the description below is a list of all the hardware that I used. I'll see if I can find some of it on Amazon, but it's probably just easier to go to the hardware store and buy the exact amount that you need. And then hopefully this helps you out. You gotta be careful drilling those holes. My eyeballs are pretty good. But yeah, if you can get them to line up correctly on the first try like I did, you're golden. Until next time, seek peace.